Bitcoin, halving and the virtue of scarcity, a nod to Austrian economics. In the realm of digital currencies, Bitcoin stands out not just for its pioneering status, but also for its adherence to a principle long cherished by advocates of sound money: scarcity. The Bitcoin halving event, a feature hard-coded into its algorithm, plays a crucial role in cementing its scarcity, a concept that resonates deeply with the Austrian School of economic thought. This video explores the significance of Bitcoin's halving in relation to its limited supply and delves into why a money with a limited supply is essential, drawing parallels with Austrian economics. The significance of Bitcoin. Halving approximately every 4 years, the Bitcoin network undergoes a halving event, reducing the reward for mining new blocks by 50%. This mechanism ensures that the total supply of Bitcoin will never exceed 21 million coins. The halving is a deliberate process to mimic the extraction of precious metals, a concept known as stock to flow, ensuring that Bitcoin becomes more scarce and valuable over time as the rate of new supply decreases. The importance of a limited supply. A limited supply of money is crucial for preserving its value over time. Traditional fiat currencies, which can be printed without limit, often suffer from inflation, leading to a decrease in purchasing power. In contrast, Bitcoin's capped supply introduces deflationary pressure, where the value of money increases relative to the goods and services it can purchase, assuming demand remains constant or increases. This property of Bitcoin makes it a formidable hedge against inflationary practices prevalent in modern monetary policies, echoing the principles of the Austrian School of Economics, which advocates for a hard, sound money system. Connection to Austrian economics. The Austrian School of Economics, with its emphasis on the importance of sound money for a healthy economy, has found a digital ally in Bitcoin. Austrian economists argue that money should emerge naturally within the market, not be mandated by the state, and its supply should not be subject to the whims of central planners. In their view, inflation is a form of wealth redistribution that benefits the first receivers of new money, typically banks and governments, at the expense of later receivers, the general public. Bitcoin, with its decentralized nature and limited supply, embodies these principles. It cannot be controlled by any single entity. Its supply is predictable and transparent, and it provides individuals with sovereignty over their wealth. Furthermore, the halving events underscore Bitcoin's commitment to reducing the inflation rate over time, making it increasingly sound money. Why limited supply matters. A limited supply ensures that money retains its purchasing power, encourages saving, and fosters a long-term economic perspective among individuals and institutions. It promotes financial responsibility and discipline, contrasting sharply with the short-termism induced by inflationary monetary policies. In a Bitcoin-dominated world, the predictable nature of its supply and the impossibility of arbitrary issuance mean that savers can trust in the long-term value of their wealth. This predictability and reliability are why Bitcoin is often compared to gold, another asset cherished for its scarcity and historical role as sound money. But why is Bitcoin so much better than gold? Bitcoin has been compared to gold for many years, often being referred to as digital gold. This comparison stems primarily from its properties as a store of value, but Bitcoin arguably surpasses gold in several key areas, particularly when considering its limited supply and the implications of that limitation. Absolute scarcity. Bitcoin's supply is capped at 21 million coins. This absolute scarcity is a fundamental aspect of its design, ensuring that it cannot be inflated away by creating more coins. This contrasts with gold, where supply might be limited but not absolutely fixed. New gold deposits can still be discovered, and advancements in mining technologies can increase the supply. Predictable issuance. The rate at which new bitcoins are created is predetermined by the network's rules and halves approximately every 4 years in events known as halvings. This predictable decrease in new supply contrasts sharply with gold, whose discovery and extraction can be erratic and influenced by numerous external factors like economic conditions, technological improvements in mining, and political instability. Decentralization and portability Bitcoin operates on a decentralized network, the time chain, meaning it isn't controlled by any single entity or susceptible to manipulation, unlike gold markets, which can be influenced by large institutional actions and government reserves. Additionally, Bitcoin can be transferred across the globe quickly and without the need for physical transportation, a significant limitation for gold. Divisibility Bitcoin offers superior divisibility compared to gold. One Bitcoin can be divided down to 8 decimal places, 0.00000001 BTC, known as a Satoshi, allowing for microtransactions that aren't feasible with physical gold unless it is melted down into small particles, which is impractical for daily transactions. Utility as money Bitcoin not only serves as a store of value, but also as a means of transaction for goods and services, with increasing acceptance worldwide. While gold has historical precedence as money, its use in modern daily transactions is nearly non-existent compared to the burgeoning ecosystem of Bitcoin payments. Transparency and auditability. Every transaction in the Bitcoin network is recorded on a public ledger accessible to anyone, providing a high level of transparency that gold transactions do not typically have. This makes Bitcoin's monetary policy not just predictable, but also verifiable by anyone, which is an essential feature for a truly democratic and open financial system. Alignment with digital society. In our increasingly digital world, Bitcoin's digital nature makes it a more fitting asset than gold. It aligns well with the global shift towards online transactions and digital financial services, offering a modern method for wealth preservation and exchange. In summary, while gold has served as a reliable store of value for centuries, Bitcoin offers distinct advantages that align more closely with the needs of today's and future societies. Its principles of decentralization, limited supply, divisibility, and transparency not only make it a formidable asset, but also empower its users with financial self-sovereignty that gold cannot match. Conclusion. Bitcoin's halving is a fundamental event that reaffirms its scarcity and limited supply, traits that are crucial for a form of money that aims to be durable, divisible, recognizable, and most importantly, sound. Through its algorithmic monetary policy, Bitcoin reflects the Austrian School's advocacy for a hard money standard, offering a contemporary digital alternative to traditional fiat currencies. As we witness more halving events, Bitcoin continues to solidify its position not just as a digital asset, but as a manifestation of the principles of sound money for the digital age. As we close the ledger on today's exploration of Bitcoin's world, remember, the power of Bitcoin isn't just in its code, but in the community that supports it. Your engagement fuels this journey, much like proof of work secures the Bitcoin network. If you're passionate about spreading the message of Bitcoin's value and the revolution of financial sovereignty it represents, let's get the conversation started. Drop your thoughts, insights, and questions in the comments below, and share this video far and wide to bring more people into the fold. Every share, like, and comment not only supports the channel, but also spreads the critical message of Bitcoin to the world. This is Time Chainers, where we decode the future of finance together. Subscribe and hit the bell for your key to the next block of knowledge. Until next time, keep mining the truth, and may your digital wallets always be secure. Farewell, Time Chainers, and remember, in the world of Bitcoin, your voice is the most powerful proof of work.